Hello, my name is Darkmoon Doll, and on Saturdays I like to host this show. It's lookbook, but it's lookbook and more, and then some. It's one look, and I'm focusing now on recycled and upcycled clothes. I'm going to show you clothes that I've been making in the process of, and show you how they turn out as it goes. Right now I'm wearing a work in progress as well. But I want to show you the update on the dress that I was wearing the other week, last Saturday. You can go back to that show. I'll try to pipe that in to the video so you'll go back and see what it looked like before. This is how far it's come. It's a dress. It's all recycled fabrics. The trim I found at the thrift store, which was a good find. This right here, this lace here, I found this at the thrift store too recently. And then on the back, here's more of that same trim, that lace. And then the, I guess you call it fringe. And this really beautiful fabric that's see-through. So still working on that, but it's coming along because I've been finding other things besides my own handmade beads and stuff to adorn it. Well, not adorn it, but you know, embellish it with. So really happy about how that's coming along. So I'll talk about this current project I've got going on right here. I work on a lot of things at once. That's just how I work. These necklaces you already know about because I've showed you this, well, at least this one. These are newer ones, and they're all paper beaded necklaces is what they are. I said I was going to get some paper beaded necklaces on my shop today, Saturday, but I'm having problems with getting my camera charged enough so I could do the videos and get merchandise put up onto my shop. So that's a little bit of a challenge, but I'll get through it. And you'll have necklaces on the shop to buy soon, I promise. So yeah, what I did basically was I sewed these sleeves right here. I like the pattern of the sleeves from that shirt. The shirt. My husband donated the shirt to me, so because it had holes in it. It was all torn and ripped up, so I decided I just sewed on to this, which is a black t-shirt that I put my own handmade fabric beads onto. It looks really rough right now, of course. It's just a sketch. Let me pull my hair up out of the way. But it's gonna be heavily beaded, just like this one is, this other one is that I just showed you. And I'm going to do a lot of embroidery on it, and I'm already doing that. Let me show you how it looks when I stand up, and you can see the full dress. See, I'm telling you, it's rough right now. But yeah, it's like scraps of fabric. I'm kind of doing a patchwork type of dress. Yeah, and then the back is definitely not done. I'll scoot around, you can see the back. But the back's still a work in progress. And those pants are new pants I bought from I think Marshall's just a few days ago. I was able to go down to Marshall's. But yeah, this is just a work in progress. And what I plan on doing is just, you know, continuing it by, like I said, first of all, adding a back to it so it's a full-on dress. And then second of all, beading it. And I love to bead, so all of it's going to be fabric beads all over. So yeah, I really emphasize everyone not necessarily doing what I'm doing, because not everybody wants to wear what I'm wearing. But I'm saying just be more conscious of when you go to throw out that shirt or that pillowcase or whatever, because you just think it looks ugly. Maybe there's something you can do with it. And I like to use a lot of these recycled fabrics for clothing, you know, to make my own clothes. I've always wanted to do that, but I've been intimidated by it because, like, I didn't have a sewing machine. So just goes to show, it's going to take a while before these are done, but when they're done, they're going to be handcrafted and they're going to last for as long as I want them to last. And that's why I'm glad that I'm using fabric beads instead of any other kind of beads like paper beads or polymer clay beads. Because that way, with the fabric beads, you can put them in the wash and be okay. I'd say gentle wash, though. And, yeah, this is just basically a sketch, but I like how it's turning out so far. It's warm. I like the patterns. And I figure, you know, the next time I go to the thrift store, I'll probably find more things to incorporate in this. So that's what I planned for this show, is just a bring forth to you the projects I'm working on as far as upcycled and recycled clothing. People have been doing this for years. This isn't nothing new. I'm not inventing the wheel or anything. This is not old. I mean, people have been doing this for ages because a lot of times people don't have money to go out and buy clothing from stores. They just don't have the money. They have to pay rent and all these other things. So find a way of being creative and using what you already have. Yeah, this is a sketch. And I think this sketch is coming along really well, and I'm having fun with it, you know, and that's what it's all about. And, you know, creating clothing by hand and sewing it by hand is very relaxing and very stress reducing for me. So yeah, think about that too. So I hope you guys get out there and do something to recycle or upcycle these fabrics that you have in your home. And yeah, you know, you could probably even use some of these fabrics to make a curtain, you know. Why not? Alrighty guys, thank you for coming by to watch this show today. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. Thank everybody who subscribed to this channel for liking and sharing the videos on this channel. And your comments are really appreciated. I really look forward to hearing what you have to say about fashion. Upcycled fashion is what it is. It's pretty much using what's already there instead of just buying something new and throwing out the old stuff when you can reuse it. Alrighty guys, have a great day. Tomorrow I'm going to do Sunday morning meditation, so see you then. Peace.